Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the afternoon Cuppa. So happy that I had the opportunity to be here with you today. And I've been visiting with our little crane family out back. They brought the babies all the way up to the door today. So I'm very excited about just being able to be in their energy and being here with all of you today. I'm going to take a moment to share this. So if you're finding it, please share it out. Just give a message here that I'm on. And I've got pen and paper ready to write down names as you come in. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And yes, it is live. I was just checking because I didn't see anybody jumping in yet. There you are. Hi, Kathy. All right, so I'm just sharing that. And if you'll help me share it out, I would really appreciate that. I will get to as many of you as I can today. Let me get this up so I can see the comments. Okay. So I'm going to start writing down names. Kathy, you were the first one in. And then Darlene. Hi, Darlene. So happy that you come in with us on Sundays. Annie7, hello, darling. Andrea, hello. Brandy, you made it. I'm so glad you did. Ooh, it's cold. Well, I'm in Florida, so I can't say that it's cold here. But you know what? It is extremely windy. And I hope all of you are doing okay after all the storms that came through yesterday. And I don't think we have any of our peas out in Arkansas where it was really hit by that tornado. But let's pray for those that were in the path of the storm and going through all that wind and rain and everything that happened. Let's go into our hearts, first of all. So touching your heart center, slow down the breathing. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in light. Breathe in joy, happiness, peace, and release. And it's our tradition with the heart brain to add in a person. So bring in a person into your heart. Who do you want to be right there with you? Who do you want to hold and say, I just love you for being in my life? So hold somebody in your heart, give them a heart hug. Oh my goodness, Darlene, I just saw your message. I'm so sorry that happened. And let's pray for your absolute recovery from that with ease and grace. Donna, oh my gosh, Donna, it's getting closer and closer to I will be in Colorado, and I really, really want to see you. Hello, Lynn Marie. Marlena needs a huge heart hug. Well, I will send her one from my heart for sure. And Prachetta, good afternoon. Okay, so I have all your names written down. I have the pony cards. And we are going to get some beautiful messages from the angels today. I'm holding my special quartz that I hold when I do messages. And let's just see what comes through. We're going to start with Kathy. Oh, thank you, Brandy, for hugging our Auntie Jean. I don't see her in here yet. Let's call her in. Oh, Donna, I certainly will. Let's connect so I can get that information. I will be out there in April. I'm actually looking for a place to house or pet sit or somebody to host me while I'm out there in the month of April. The last part of April, last 2 weeks. And then I will be in Auntie Jean's in-laws' house, and that'll be pretty much the whole month of May. All right, so Kathy Hand, what do the angels have for you? Let me just tune in to you. They just showed me I don't know how you pronounce this, skein or skein of yarn, that big roll of yarn. And they showed me the end of it being pulled and tugged, and the whole thing is kind of unraveling. So I don't know why they're showing me that, but we will see what that's all about. And we got our Auntie Jean in here. Thank you all for putting your energy into calling her in. And good afternoon, sweet Jean. Oh, thank you for checking that, Prachetta. And hello, Jennifer. Okay, so I have names written down. And Kathy, I'm not sure what that is with the yarn that they wanted to show. I don't know what message they're giving here yet, but let's pull a card and see if it tells anything. It's that one, okay. So that's your card. It is Dawn Dreamers. Through the mist of the early morning light, secrets are shared. Dawn dreamers whisper. There is a message to hear. New possibilities are on the horizon. Close your eyes. Consider the colors you see. Feel the groundedness that Mother Earth provides you. Today is a day begun in peacefulness. Let that feeling carry you through your day. Glimpses of new paths are on your horizon. I think that's the unfolding of the yarn. I think as you pull that string and it stretches out and unravels, there's new paths that you're going to be treading. This is the birthplace of unfolding opportunities. Your seeds of life have been planted. You only need to nurture these budding dreams. Take time to live in these possibilities today. Acknowledge them, write them down, paint the pictures, and envision where these dreams will take you. Dreams are your gift. Oh my gosh, Kathy, I love this. And I'm remembering Joseph that was able to dream and interpret dreams and he had the precognitive where he was shown certain things. So dreams are your gift, Kathy, and tune into that. See if that resonates with you, because I see it. I see that you're able to really tap into things that are going to be shown to us and shown very clearly. Oh, I love it too. And thank you, Kathy, for being here today. And thank you for all that you bring to the world. Hello, Linda Lemieux. Thank you for being here. And I think that's all that came in. I don't think I missed anybody there. So we're going to Darlene Trainer. And Darlene, I'm so sorry for what has happened. And let's just see you recovering with ease and grace, and see you completely healed with no ill effects. So I'm just going to tap in before I actually pull your specific card. Yeah, they're saying that it will. It will heal with ease and grace. They just showed me like a first aid kit, and you have everything that you need to be able to live very happily and healthy. I'm just going to scoop that up a little bit to raise my feet. All right. So what you got, Darlene, is the law of attraction. I love this card. And I don't know, Darlene, if you've ever tuned in to the teachings of Abraham that were channeled by Esther Hicks, but maybe that's something to pay attention to. There's one recording in particular that's a morning rampage. And that morning rampage is it's enlightening, but it's also very uplifting and motivational. So maybe look that up if you're interested, if it resonates. Look that up on YouTube. It's called Morning Rampage by Abraham, and it's also funny. I mean, she brings a lot of humor in when she channels Abraham. So you need humor in your life right now, is what I'm hearing. So often in our society, we are in the mode of doing, always striving to achieve, running here and running there, all with the intent of making things happen. The law of attraction is very different, however. The law of attraction requires you to stop, to visualize what you'd like to draw into your life, whatever it may be: relationships, money, a new job, new clients, new opportunities. Today is a day to consider what you'd like more of in your life. So that's how the law of attraction works. And that's what they're explaining to you, that when you focus on what you want and what you want more of, that's what you're attracting. That's what will show up for you. So they want you to focus. I'm hearing to focus on health, focus on perfect health. And you can even use that mantra: I am in perfect health. And just watch it all open up for you. And you're going to look up that morning rampage. Yeah, I suggest that for everybody because it's such a beautiful way to begin your day. Years and years ago, I would put it on every morning after I got up. And sometimes I played it while I was fixing breakfast. Sometimes I just sat with it and listened to the energy of it. And it's a beautiful way to start your day. All right, Darlene. So get well, my friend. And we're going to keep you in our prayers for perfect health for you and a perfect recovery. All right, I'm going on to Annie. Miss Annie and Grayson. I think Grayson may be with you today, is he? I think this is your weekend with Grayson, and I feel his energy there. Hello, Jim Mershon. You're listening while you're on the road. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing that, and welcome in. Thank you for being with us. All right, so Annie Banani, what do you need to know? And let's call in our Blue Jean. I haven't seen her on here yet. So calling in Blue and shifting to Annie. Annie, they're showing me a pie. I don't know why you're getting a pie, and there's like one piece, one slice of it missing. So I don't know what it means. You guys, when the angels give me these images, I have no clue what they're doing until they explain it. Hi, Grayson, you are there. Oh, hi, sweet one. All right, so Annie, let's see what they want to say to you through the cards. A new day dawns. The morning sun peeks over the horizon, laying light on the first glimpses of the earth. The shimmer of early morning dew gives rise to new ideas, seedlings to spring forth in the warmth of the sun. Consider how new ideas glimpsing over the horizon can find life, similar to the alchemy of the sun's narrow rays transforming into a brilliant full sun that heats our earth and gives life. There is a transformation happening in your world. Watch for the glimpses of newness on the horizon. Welcome each new moment, thought, person, and possibility with the wonder of a child. Be curious. A new day dawns. So, the pie, when you think about dessert and something sweet in your life, it's a joy. And they're saying each new day can be like eating that piece of pie. So each day that happens after you give your gratitude and you're thankful for a new day and realizing that you have a new experience to be here on earth, envision that pie and all of its sweetness and all of its yumminess, and take a slice. Each day can be like a slice of that, of your favorite pie, whatever it might be. So beautiful message for you, Annie, and sweet little Grayson. Um, I know you're right there, and I feel your energy, and I feel um, joy. I see Grayson jumping for joy. I don't know what's happened or if there's something new that's coming through, but I see Grayson just really exploding with joy. And there's um, something it seems like he's creating. So, whatever that is, pay attention to the creativity that's coming forth from Grayson because it's something that we need to hear. All right. So, we're calling in our blue jean. I don't know where she's at. You saw the card and heard the archangels are beside you. They are, Annie. They definitely are. Oh, Auntie Jean, I love that. Yes, let's get your twin in here. So, she may be at Mary Jane's. I know she's been helping her out, so she might be there. Okay, Andrea Gregg, what do the angels have for you today? While I'm tuning into this message, I want to share with you all that the Crane family came all the way up to the patio door today with the two colts. They followed mom and dad, and they came right up on the patio. And I happened to be on a Zoom call with Dr. Ruth Anderson. We were getting ready to do our morning silent meditation, and Ruth always turns the recorder on. So I asked her to send me the recording of that part of it where the whole family came up onto the patio and those sweet babies were roaming around right in front of our eyes. It was just beautiful, and it was my miracle for the day to have that happen. All right, so back to Andrea. Oh, they're handing you a sweet little wildflower. It's yellow. I don't know what you call this flower. It might be a mum. It looks like it's round and it's yellow and it's um, fluffy looking. So why are they giving you a wildflower? And let's see what the card has to say so it can give some illumination on that. I know, Brandy. I was so excited. We even delayed the start of the silent meditation so I could show Ruth that beautiful family. And so I can't wait to get the recording from her so I can show it to all of you where the babies came right up on the patio and we feed them peanuts in the shell. So Dad was showing them how to open the peanut and get the nut out of the inside. And actually, they were able to eat some that he had broken up. It was a miracle right in front of my eyes. Oh, you're welcome, Annie. All right, Andrea. Across the universe, trotting through the solar system, this primitive pony will take your heart to new unknowns. There is a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. So, that little wildflower is really popping now for me, and I'm seeing the energy of it. Um, it's not a mum, but it's like a little yellow flower that blooms just on its own. It doesn't have to be planted. You know, a lot of times with wildflowers, the birds will drop seeds or they'll blow into a certain direction. And it seems like there have been seeds blown in your direction. There's something happening across the universe that's coming, the energy's coming right to you. And there's a lot of yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus energy. So you're discovering more of your worthiness. And you can say that every day. I am worthy. I am enough. I am a spark of the divine. So I deserve everything good and wonderful in my life. So they're trying to show you just how important you are and how much you deserve to have good things in your life. So hold on to that and just envision that wildflower and more popping up, because those are the seeds that are being sent to you across the universe. What a beautiful message for you, Andrea. And I see a lot of growth coming in with that. And I think this is going to be something that's going to show up more and more for you, is the beauty in the ordinary, in simple things. There is so much love and so much joy. So enjoy. And I hope that you resonated with that. And we'll want to say hello to our Catherine Kovacs, who just showed up. And Darlene just listened to Abraham Hicks, and it was pretty amazing. Yeah, that morning rampage, especially, that's like one of my favorite things of the channelings that she's done. All right, we're going to Brandy, my sweet Brandy girl. What do the angels have for you today? And let me just tune in. I just want to hold the crystal and focus on your energy. Brandy, they're giving me the image of it's like a sun. I don't know how to describe this. It's the sun that you see sometimes with astrology. There's the sun, and then there's all this energy around the sun. And usually when I see this, it puts a face in the sun, like not a face, but like a smiley face. So it's something about astrology. Brandy, what sign are you? What's your astrological sign? There's something they're trying to bring through for you. And Andrea says, how exciting, what a blessing, and thank you so much, with great love. So much love right back to you, honey. And yeah, just keep looking at those wildflowers. They're bringing you messages. So something about your astrological sign right now, Brandy, and let's see what the card has to say. Okay. Rejuvenate. Hi, Deirdre. Gemini. Okay, so let me write down Deirdre's name. You're Gemini, which is the twin. Okay, rejuvenate. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows white space in the mind, with freedom for new colors to arise. It's a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever flowing stream of positive energy. Consider the horse's world and how they live in only the here and now, in this moment in time. No worries about tomorrow, for it will come. No worries about yesterday, for it's gone. Only in the here and now, in a moment blessed by the sounds of nature, perhaps a bird sounding a song of joy, or the quiet breeze shuffling leaves in a peaceful rhythm. Mirror this gift that horses can teach. Relish in this space. Let it soak into your body, inviting a calm peace of being. So sometimes with that Gemini energy, there's a quest that goes along with it, that need to know where your twin is. And so it seems like there is a part of you that maybe it's a little restless, maybe it's that seeker in you, but they're asking you to take time to rejuvenate, to let your body come to a full healing place, and everything that's needed will show up for you. So it's a message of allowing, of laying back. I know you've had a big physical experience with the move that you did, and now it's time to do just the laid back, relaxing, letting it all fall into place. And that's what is required of you right now. That's the only thing required of you, is just to relax and bring it in and enjoy. So I hope you resonate with that message. And Deirdre, I saw that you're a Gemini as well. It's no accident or coincidence that the two of you have gotten so close. And I think that's that Gemini twin energy that you're sharing. And it's so beautiful to see. Welcome, Sherry. Good afternoon. And Josie. Oh, my goodness, our Josie is here. I just got chills. Josie, I'm in Florida and I'm coming down to Boca in a little over a week. I would love to see you, Josie. And yes, a big arg for our pirate Rick. I know he's here. He's here every Sunday, every Sunday. And I just have a feeling that Raven card is going to come up. That's Ricky's card. I've renamed it now as Ricky's card because that was the last card I pulled for him on the day that he passed. So he's with us. He's here. All right. So I'm up to Donna. Donna, I'm so excited about seeing you. I really am. I want to just be there in your presence and spend some time, one-on-one time with you. Maybe do something fun while I'm out there with you. All right. So, Donna, what do the angels have for you? They're giving you this box. It's it's a cigar box. You know the old cigar boxes that people put things in and for keepsake. Okay, so I don't know why they gave you a cigar box. Maybe you have one. Maybe it's just something that they're using as a metaphor. Your message is, beloved. Two clouds in the morning light, reveling in freedom's flight, across the mountains high, race my beloved and I. The synchronicity of relationships is at the heart of your considerations today. Feel the line of connection and the airiness of possibilities. Explore in adventure together and revel in the play. Let your hearts connect, and together you will find the way. So your card is beloved, and you are beloved. It feels like there's something in that cigar box, some keepsake that you keep going back to and looking at or holding in your hand. There's something that's drawing your attention to it. And it feels like this is something that you're calling in to your life. You're calling in a way to make more precious memories. You're calling in a special relationship to you. That's what I'm hearing, that there's going to be a special relationship that you just keep adding the mementos and adding all of the goodies into that box, into your memories box. And that's what it is. It's not a physical box at all. It's what's in there, what it contains, which is beautiful energy and beautiful memories. Some are melancholy, but they also hold a special place in your heart. So that's your message, Donna. I hope it resonates. I hope that you're understanding it. And I'm going to move on. And again, I'm so delighted that I get to hook up with you while I'm out there, and we're going to do something fun together. I don't have any idea what. I'll let the angels guide that. We're going to Lynn Marie. And Lynn, I'm hoping to see you soon. Maybe when I come to Boca, we can have a little gathering. Wouldn't that be nice with our Josie and Lynn? And I think Mary is up that way, Mary Quincoli. Yeah, let's just have a little get together when I come down to Boca next week. All right, so Lynn Marie, what are they showing for you? They're showing me a, what's it called? It's the circle that's made that's so like the unknown. The crop circle. They're showing me a crop circle, Lynn. I don't know why. I don't understand the images until they expand. But for some reason, they're showing me a crop circle. And Brandy, you're so welcome, honey. Yes, time to rest, time to rejuvenate. That was your card. Rejuvenate. Okay, so Lynn, your message is kindred spirit. Kindred spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. The deep spirit to spirit bond shared with your wisdom keeper helps you connect to the oneness of our universe and maneuver your correct path in life. Kindred spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding. The knowing way of kindred spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, when we accept these gifts. Allow your intuition to step into the flow of your kindred spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you allow, you will find alignment to your purpose in this life and your soul will shine. So that didn't really give me any more insight into the crop circle. So I'm just going to ask the angels to explain. And what I'm getting is the crop circles are a mystery. They can't be explained. There's a lot of them and all over the world. And when they happen, it's like this unknown. And sometimes, as the angel shared last night, sometimes we fear the unknown. Sometimes we fear those mysteries of life. So it's all about looking at the mysteries, looking at the unknown. And it feels like that's where you're at right now, is in this state of the unknown, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what's going to come forth for you. Just looking out at a blank canvas is what I'm getting. And that's the mystery. It's like, what's going to show up on my blank canvas? What's going to be there for me? And the angels want to remind you you're in control. So on that blank canvas, create it the way you want it to be. Draw your crop circle, draw circles, draw squares, draw triangles, whatever you want to call to you, you create and bring in an amazing experience for you. This affirmation challenge that's going on that we're a lot of us are participating in, I want you to look at that, and if you're not doing it already, and just start using some of those affirmations, especially miracles happen to me every day, and call that into your heart. Call that in and watch those miracles start to show up more and more for you. They're already there. It's just us opening up to their presence. So build your crop circle. I love this. I love this message for you. And lots of unknowns at this time, out of my control and very frightening. So pivot away from the frightening part and see that canvas where you're going to create what you want. Put out there on that canvas, what do you want? And draw it out in your mind's eye and see it specifically what it is. And your card that you had says, allow your intuition to step into the flow of your kindred spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you follow, You will find alignment to your purpose in this life, and your soul will shine. So step into that canvas and create. Create, create, create. That's what I'm hearing for you. Let it come forth. I love that. And Lynn says, I say the affirmation every week and day morning. I picked 3. That was one of them. I will continue to do it, and thank you. I ask, what is the next step? I get a very broad answer. Well, when you're creating that crop circle, which is a metaphor for whatever it is that you want to put out there, that's the mystery that's going to be solved for you, just keep narrowing it down, keep doing that circle until it comes down to a very tiny pinpoint. And then that's where you're going to see your answer. It will unfold. All right. I saw Hope come in. Hello, my darling Hope Wellington Marshall. And our Blue showed up. We called you in here. You're at work. I had just said that when we called you in. I said, maybe she's with Mary Jane. And please give her our love. So much love to you, Blue Jean. I love you. I miss you, my friend. I really want to spend some blue time together. So I'm thinking I'm going to ask the angels for that, to make it happen somehow, some way, for me to come and see our Blue. Kathy says, Terry and family, the message the angels gave me is in sync with my first affirmation. I live the life of my dreams because I deserve it, and opportunities find me wherever I go. I use that one also, Kathy. The opportunities find me. They're always showing up. Hello, Grace Isis. Look at this miracle that just showed up for us. I'm so glad you're here. And I am up to Prachetta. So, oh, Jennifer, yeah, let's get it on the books and get it scheduled so that we can have a little gathering. And Catherine, you are on the list to answer your question. And hello, Joanne. I see you coming in there. Okay. Catherine DeSanti. Oh my gosh, how long has it been? Miracles, miracles today. Hello, Catherine. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so Prachetta, what do the angels have for you today, my darling friend? And thank you for the information. Thank you for trying to find a place for me to go and celebrate that wonderful holiday with you. But it's okay, I celebrate in my heart. And Prachetta, I have almost finished the spirit drawing of your mom. I'm going to be sharing that with you as soon as it is completely done. I have the outline. I have what spirit showed me that she is glowing as at this time. And I will definitely share that. And they wanted me to bring that forward to you. And that's what they're showing me. They're giving me the complete image of that picture that I'm doing for you. And I'll get it to you as soon as it is totally done. I want you to see it in its completed form. Prachetta, you got our Ricky card. You got the Raven Dancer. I told you guys it was going to show up. Ricky's here. He's here every Sunday, but Josie's here big time. And of course, Ricky's going to make this card come up. It's for our Prachetta. Brother Raven speaks from the spirit, messages beyond space and time. Secrets of health and harmony hidden in the midnight wings are felt in the wind. The Palomino horse dances, its spirit filled with joy. The magic intertwining energies of these sentient beings indicate change is at work. You are on the path and that you should be. Listen to the messages inside. Watch for signs around you. There's something to know, choices to be made. Your heart knows the right answers, so join in the dance of spirit and joy. Twirl, leap, flow. The path will unfold as it should. So, Prachetta, they were giving me the completed image of what they want me to draw out for you for your the celebration of your mom. And so I see the whole thing. I see her on a horse with her energy just flowing as that horse is moving on the beach. And that's what I'm going to complete and get that to you. As soon as it's totally finished, I will send it your way and let you see the energy. But I am so glad that you got this card today, and glad that Ricky showed up big time and brought that message forward to you. All right, so we're going to Auntie Jean. Auntie Jean. All right, this may be a little bit longer today, you guys. I'll do as many as I can, but we've got a lot of people on here today. I'm so happy to see this many people on the afternoon cuppa. Sometimes we only have a handful, but thank you all for showing up. And as I'm giving these individual messages, you might find something that resonates to you. So pay attention. If there's something that is reaching out and grabbing you, if there's a message on the cards, a message from spirit, just take that as yours because we all share. All right. Auntie Jean, what are they showing me for you? Well, I don't think it's any accident or coincidence. They're showing me a pea pod with peas inside of it. I know you have gifted me with many items of peas, and I'm seeing this particular pea pod growing. So I hear expansion for you, life, thriving. That's what I'm getting. That's you thriving and really expanding in your health, in your emotional state. And this is the card they want to bring in. And it's looking into the eyes of fear. Often, we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is. It's an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room. Intimately get to know the message it brings and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion. From one side in the realm of positive possibilities, and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. You've done that many times, Jean. You have looked at fear and you have really conquered fear a lot in your life. You conquered the fear that was saying to you, you can't go with Terry Angel on this Peace on Earth tour. You can't join her, right? There was a fear associated with stepping into that angel mobile, driving away from the safety of your home there in El Paso, and you went on a journey. And that journey changed your life. There was a lot of growth that happened to you. So they're saying it's the same with any adventure that comes to you, any opportunity for you to step out of your comfort zone, that you will have everything you need. Everything will be provided for you to take that journey, to have that growth. You're in a state of growth right now. You've just come through a really harrowing experience. You've come through a very physically demanding time for you to just stay down and be taken care of. And now, after that experience, it's time for growth. It's time for you to take the energy that was provided, the lesson that was provided in that journey, that physical journey, and grow spiritually and emotionally, mentally. And that's the pea pod. That's where you're growing and expanding. So I love this message for you. I hope you related and resonated with it. Oh, Lynn, you're so welcome. Yes, I love doing these afternoon sessions. I would love to do more, but time is very demanding right now with the things I have going on. We have upcoming this week in 4 days a celebration of our 5 years together as a family, a spirit family. And I can't wait for that. I promised the book launch on that day of Midnight Calls. So I'm starting the process now of having KDP either accept the manuscript and the book or reject it. And I think it's going to be accepted. And I think we're going to have a book launch on the 20th. All right. So, Jennifer, you are up next. And Jen, they're giving you a rowboat. It's like a little canoe or kayak. There's something little that, because you are tiny, that you're going to be in rowing on water. And, water is a conduit of energy. So this isn't something where you're going to be literally out in a body of water in a rowboat, but it's you finding your way through that energy field. That's right, Lynn Marie. On the 20th is our anniversary, and we're going to celebrate big time with a Zoom call. All right, so Jennifer, embrace of your spirit dreamer. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. You have a lot of gifts coming your way. So step into that little boat and row those oars, whatever direction you want. Where do you want to go? These are the things for you to examine. What are your next steps? What do you need to know? Where are you supposed to be moving forward to? And again, that's not a physical move. It's it's not you literally stepping into a boat, although you could. But this is about your spiritual growth and you moving forward in a beautiful way. So I hope you resonate with that, Jennifer. And I'm going to go on to Linda. I'm trying to get through as many of these as I can, you all. But the angels are wanting to give an angel message with the cards today. And I love that. Yes, a book launch. Yay. It's the Midnight Calls. So are you enjoying the tiny book? The 333 Angelic Whispers? Because I sure as heck am enjoying it and enjoying signing them for people and blessing people with the messages of them. All right, Linda, what is Spirit saying to you? Linda, they showed me one of those huge, I guess they're cell phone towers. You know what I'm talking about? The really big ones are concrete and you can see them like forever. So they showed me a cell tower for you. I don't know why. I don't understand, but it's there. Um, yeah, cell phone tower. And it helps us in our communication. So there's something about you helping with communication. I think that's your message. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for letting me know. And Josie, oh, you remember when he bounced you on the bed to listen to the first cuppa? I love that. I love, love, love the energy that Ricky brought forth in everything that he did. And Auntie Jean, oh, my nose is itching. Auntie Jean truly relates. I find that fear is a sheer curtain that once you pull it back from your mind and heart, shows you the wonderful miracles of your life. Thank you. Oh, you're so, so, so welcome. Thank you for being here today. And I'm praying that you get stronger and stronger every day. All right. So, Linda, dancing on the edge. Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizons, leaping with faith into the unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and each step will become stronger. I think this is addressing your physical body, Linda. I really feel that. And I think that that cell tower is all about broadcasting. And I just see your message. You're going to take a course to enhance your remote viewing skills. That thrills my heart. I'm so glad to hear this. I know we discussed this when I was up there with you. Yeah, you're getting stronger physically, you're getting stronger with your intuition and your skills that you have that you hone into to help other people. And I'm hearing that you are going to help so many with what you do and how you are able to accurately see what's going on, what's really happening, whether it's an animal, a person, an object. This is going to get stronger and stronger for you. And so that cell tower, I saw it as really high and strong and unmoving. And that's you, that's your energy sending out into the universe what needs to be located or what needs to be illuminated. And you're going to be very successful at doing that. You already are, but you're going to just enhance it and bring it into more of a wide area, is what I hear. So you're expanding out. It will no longer be just objects and animals. You're going to be finding people as well. All right, that brings us up to Jim. Jim, on the road again. And I saw somebody ask where you are. So I don't know where you're traveling to or from, but safe travels, my friend, because there's a lot of nasty weather going on out there. So I want you safe on the road. And Linda, you're so welcome. Yeah, I feel like that was the perfect message for you. So, Jim, what do you need to know from Spirit today? This doesn't make any sense to me, but hopefully it does to you. They're saying yes. That's it. They're just saying yes. So there's a question that you have in your mind or that you've been asking or you've been seeking the answer to. The answer is yes. And they're very confident about that, and they're very insistent that you hear it, that it's a big yes. Okay. So, joyful heart. A happy heart is light and airy. It brings laughter and smiles, friendship and joy. Tap into the abundance of joy in our world, whatever makes your heart sing, whether it is in nature, the giving love of our pets, the sharing with a friend, the beauty of art, the laughter of a child, the love of family, the twirl of a dance, the thrill of a good story, the taste of a snowflake, the enormity of the ocean. Joy feeds your body and soul and is always there for you to call upon. Merely consider what brings joy into your life and indulge. And that's your yes. Whatever it is that you have been looking at that brings more joy to you, it's a yes. And you're in Pennsylvania. Ah, well, enjoy. And hopefully the weather's good for you as you travel. And I'm just looking out back and seeing our sweet crane family has come up on the patio once more. And I had thrown some peanuts out for them earlier. They were feeding their babies peanuts. And I love that. They dig into the earth and find all kinds of nutrition there. And those babies are growing. I took some more pictures today. And when I get the recording, the video from Dr. Ruth Anderson, you'll see how much they've grown and you'll be able to see them really up close, you guys. I can't wait to share it. All right, Catherine Kovacs, you are up next. And what do the angels want to share with you, Catherine? Catherine, there's like a what looks like a flower arrangement, and you are creating it. You're putting it together. So you're using your creativity in a lot of ways right now, and they want you to look at the energy of flowers and really get into to what you can do with flowers. It's the second time flowers have come up in a message today. I love that. All right, so your message, Catherine, is balance. The horse pauses from a drink and looks as the moon grows darker. The eclipse casts its glow as it just did this week. The eclipse is created through alignment of the celestial bodies. It's a syzygy. It's time to create alignment in your life with a balance of spirit, body, mind, and emotion. Pause in your day to take wonder in your life, to honor and give gratitude for the good. Hold dear to your heart all that is right, and let the light of goodness lead your way. So get into the energy of nature, especially as you're creating. Maybe go out of your comfort zone and see what you can do with things that are in nature, flowers, all kinds of things that you can pick up and create with. I'm hearing seashells. There's so much that you have available to you. So start creating more. That's your message today. Do the baby cranes stay where they were born, or do they go out on their own? Um, I think they venture out, Jean. I've seen a whole bunch of cranes now. I was just seeing the two of them that come up to us in our yard. But yesterday, as I was going out, there were three cranes standing together. They looked young, and I think they venture away from the nest and away from mom and dad. They do, what do they call it, fledging, where they figure out their wings and they can move place to place. This is a wonderful area for them to be in. It's kind of remote and it has lots of water around here. And I've been watching as mom and dad are teaching the babies how to drink out of the lake and how to drink water. And it's just so beautiful to watch. They're right outside. So if you see me looking away, I'm just seeing where they're headed. But they hang out here a lot. So I'm sure I'll get more and more pictures. I'm going to try to document the baby's growth so you can see how fast they grow. They're already, from what I can see, they've already grown just in the few days since I first saw them. But thank you for that question, Jean. All right, I'm up to Deirdre. Mama Deirdre, as Brandy calls her. So what does Deirdre need to know for your best and highest good? They're showing me an airplane. And again, just remember, none of these, well, it could be, but most of these images they show are not literal. It doesn't mean you're getting on an airplane anytime soon. An airplane represents movement. It represents your energy going place to place. Doesn't mean that you necessarily are physically doing that, but your energy spreading out more and more. So your card is Sisters of the Horse. I love this card for Deirdre. Sisters in spirit, aligned to the spirit of the horse. It is a deep connection. You can feel this connection, safe, opening of heart to heart, a moving, living, breathing flow back and forth, grounded in trust, love, and openness. Connection is a blessing with new friends, old friends, family, people you trust. To let connection in, you must invite it. If you feel that urge to know more of someone, imagine your heart opening ever so invitingly and start the flow. Deirdre, what a beautiful message for you. There's a lot of movement of your energy right now. So pay attention where your energy goes and how that movement is happening. And maybe it's coming in as well. You know, the plane has to land. So maybe there's energy coming into you. All right. I hope you resonated with that. I'm going to try to get through a few more of these. I don't want to take up too much time on here today. I'm enjoying it. And thank you all, the ones that are sticking in and getting messages. Sherry, you are up next, my dear. Sherry Graham, what do you need to know today? Sherry, are you going on a trip? So this is another one with movement, but I don't see an airplane. I see a car, and I see the car moving. So either you're going on a physical trip or there's movement to a different direction, I'm hearing. There's movement to a different direction. So I don't know what that's all about, Sherry, but let me just see. And again, you're in Pennsylvania. Hopefully it has started to warm up some there for you, and maybe it's just you getting out and about more. But the card says, habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being and wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What's worth keeping? What's no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses, they stagnate our growth, and they shut the door to new possibilities. That's why they showed the movement, because there's habits that need to be looked at. And, you know, in the wintertime when it's cold and you feel kind of heavy, you don't feel like going out and walking or having any kind of movement in your life. So they're wanting you to now examine new habits. What can you do now that the weather's letting up some, now that it's going to be warmer and you can get out and about? So their message to you is to move, find new habits, find new things to do that are in your day to day. And I love that message for you, Sherry. I hope you resonated with that. And I think you are going to take a trip this year. I think there's going to be something coming up for you, an opportunity for you to go somewhere. So maybe look at that as well. Deirdre says, I've been getting downloads a lot, and I feel my field has grown out and up. So, yes, totally speaks to me. And thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, my darling friend. And yeah, flying, moving up, seeing from a higher perspective. That was all part of your message. Gracie, I'll take the messages from today's afternoon as there is a resonating and reminder in all of them on this day 7 of affirmation manifestation. Thank you, Peas, for sharing your energies for the messages, the angels, and thank you, Mama P. I love you. I love you too, honey. And Gracie, you're a little ways down. There's like 2 more people ahead of you. I don't know if you can hang out with us. I might start to double up on a couple of these and see if we can get through all of them. Sherry said, wow, that's a great message. I need to get moving more. Looking forward to a trip. Yeah, it's going to happen this year. I want to hear when it happens because I'm very, very confident that this is what they're saying to you. And Deirdre says, and there's more since my happening last week. Many levels are working at once, and it's a beautiful thing. Isn't it a beautiful thing when spirit works in our lives and those miracles start to come through every day for us? All right, I'm up to Josie. Let's see if we still have everybody on the list still hanging out. Josie, you're next. Hope, Gracie, I know you're here. Joanne, Blue, and Catherine. So if you're here, let me know that you're here. Just type in, yes, I'm here. And I'll start with our Josie. Josephine, your name came up in my mind this morning. I heard very clearly Josephine, so I think I called you in here. And you are here. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here for your message. So what do the angels want you to know, sweet Josie? All right, so they showed me a playground, and on that playground, you're sitting on the, I don't know what it's called. It's the little thing that goes round and round. Leo did it down at the park in the Keys. I have a video of him playing on that. Whatever it's called, you sit on it and it spins around with you. So that's what they showed me. Is it a merry-go-round? No, that's the ride. I don't know. Anyway, that's the image they gave, and let's see what the card is. And Catherine, you're still here. Oh, awesome. Is that already in the plans, Kathy, for Sherry and for the 4 of you to go visit the North Carolina? That would be awesome. All right. So, Josie, your card is the yeah, you can't make this stuff up. The circle of hope. Hope surrounds you today and carries you forward. Feel the spring in your step and the lightness of your heart. The momentum has begun. Merely play in the rhythm and expand your sense of purpose that is spiraling to new heights with each hope-filled step. Pay close attention to the people and opportunities that present themselves right now, for something larger than life is at work. Expand into your new potential spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You're about to start the ride of your life. You know, I am so laughing at this. These angels have such a great sense of humor. So, if you remember, the image they gave was you sitting on this little go round in the park, whatever it's called, and you're just going around and around in a circle. Your message is the circle of hope, and your big message is you're about to start the ride of your life. Ah, Josie, I'm excited for you. And now I'm more excited than ever to be there and give you a big old hug. And yes, wow. What a big wow for you. Oh, I can't wait to see what's going to transpire for you because this is amazing. And thank you, Ricky, for being here to lend your energy to these card readings. I know he's the one that brought that forth for you, Josie. So how beautiful. All right. Is our Hope Wellington Marshall still here? Please let me know that you're here. Hope. And Grace Isis, I know you're here, so I'm going to go ahead and do you next. Let me see what the angels have for you. Josie, I'm still laughing. You know, you guys, it's so beautiful when a synchronicity happens, and y'all saw it live. You saw it happen, so there's no way to make it up. It was a divine moment for our hope, for our Josie. Oh, Hope, you are here. Okay, so let me go to Hope then first and see what does Hope need to know for her best and highest good. Still trying to clear that little go round in the park. So let me just ask the angels, what does Hope Wellington Marshall need to know for her best and highest good? Hope, I hope you have a sweet tooth because they just gave you a box of chocolates. Yeah, I can hear Forrest. Life is like a box of chocolates. So, what is up with them giving you a box of chocolates and your card message is your gift? They handed you the box of chocolates, your gift. In a misty dawn, bathed in a golden light, bestow a gift, the gift of you. Open your heart with authenticity and listen. Hear the stories of others and listen yet deeper. Extend your hand as a friend, a confidant, a partner. Share in your abundance. Share in your support. Is it kindness that you can provide? Is it a helping hand? Feel the golden energy flow of caring from you to another, from the universe to all. With intention, add to the beauty of this golden light. Offer yourself unto the world. Make a difference in the life of another. Wow. Wow, wow. So I think those chocolates that you received, they're not really chocolate candy. They're the energy of sweetness, the energy of uplifted and just enjoyment, just enjoying life. So, what you've received from Spirit is that abundance of joy, the abundance of everything good and wonderful and powerful that can come your way. And they're saying to share of that abundance, share of that beautiful energy of joy. How can you lift somebody today and just really feel into that energy? Can I give you a chocolate today? Can I give you a little piece of what I have received from Spirit so that you will have what I have? You know, it's a win-win when we celebrate what other people get in their life, whether that's a spiritual receipt of a gift or a physical gift that comes your way. It's all a win win. We're all in this together. And when we can honor and celebrate that, then we've come a long way in our life to just seeing the oneness of all that is. Thank you, Hope, for being here today. And I know you are so giving and you're so loving. I have been the recipient of your love many, many, many times through these last 5 years together. And I just absolutely adore and love you and cherish you. And you're going to be receiving more and more of that abundance to share with others. I really feel that that's what this message was all about. And I hope you resonated with that. Oh, Gracie, you are so darling and such a sweetheart. And I don't know if the others are still here. I know Catherine is still here. Joanne, if you're here, please let me know. And as well as Blue. I think Blue might have had to go back to work, so she might not be able to join us. I'll include her when I pull the card for me. And Gracie, if you'd like. No, Gracie, you need a message. I hear that loud and clear. I'm going to take the time to give you your message. So, what does Gracie need to know for her best and highest good? Gracie, they're giving you a rainbow. This big, huge rainbow just appeared, and it appeared for you. I love that. Oh, thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that, honey. All right, so let's see what your message is in the cards. The fire horses. Deep inside, there's an inner strength, a firepower. Firepower breathes life into our souls when we need it most. It is there for the taking. We only need to call upon it. The essence of power radiates from the horse. It has come into your life today to lift you, to carry you to the top of the mountain with ease, elevating you to new heights and offering beams of untapped wisdom. As you reach the summit of this mountain, firepower moves through your body, intuitively seeking a healing path within where healing strength is most craved. Let firepower do its work today. Feel its strength, see its light, embody its spirit of elevation. Anything is possible, for you are filled with the strength of firepower. So, Gracie, many times when I see fire, like a campfire or a fire in a fireplace, there's different colors in it, just like the colors of the rainbow. And a rainbow means promise. It's a promise given, and there were a lot of promises in this message with the pony card. So accept that beautiful gift that you were given, just like Hope was given a gift. You were given the gift of light, the gift of healing, and what's coming forth for you is so beautiful and just a way to honor you and honor you for showing up today and being so lovable and kind and gracious. Thank you for being in our lives. And Hope says, thanks for breaking it down for me, Mama P. Lovely message. Thank you and love you too. Oh, I sure do love you. All right. So the last one then, I didn't hear from Joanne, so I'm not sure if she's still with us. Catherine DeSanti. And then when I pull the last card for myself, I'll include Joanne and Blue and anybody else that didn't get a message that wanted one. All right. So Catherine DeSanti. They're showing a medicine wheel. And if you don't know what a medicine wheel is, this is something that for generations the Native Americans have used for healing. And they usually do it like with the moon phases, especially the full moon. A medicine wheel is created out of gemstones and rocks, and you can put like flowers or other items on it that are healing, herbs, and then you sit with that wheel and you let it heal inside. You let the healing power of it come through and you release what you don't need. So they're showing me that for you, Catherine. For you, it's time to release, they say. It's time to release what's no longer for your best and highest good and to bring in something that's absolutely beautiful for you. Follow your star. That's your message. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver that is only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. So as you release all that you don't need, ask what's next? What's your next step? What's coming forward for you? and just allow spirit to answer you and to guide you and to show you the path. All right, so I hope you resonated with that, Catherine, and I love all of you for being here to get your messages today. They were beautiful messages, and I'm going to pull one last card. That's for me, Joanne, Blue, anybody else that didn't get a message, and anyone who wants to also receive this message is yours. And this is the card, putting it there and putting the cards down. And Gracie says, thank you, Terry, for this understanding, insight, and energy coming forth right on schedule and resonating with my current energy. Thank you, angels. You're so welcome. And I'm so glad your message resonated, Catherine DeSanti. Thank you for being here. All right. So the final message, and it's for all of us and for those that didn't receive a card. They're showing me a peaceful lake. That lake is like glass. It's reflecting everything, the sky, the clouds, the stars at night. I love this lake. It's so beautiful. And it feels like it was frozen and now it's starting to come to life, but it's very still and very quiet. And the card is Spirit Path. The culmination of your life experiences is coming together in perfect alignment, creating the burning fire of your essence. It is your reason for being. This perfect harmony is unfolding before you, just as it should, for your spirit path is unique to you. You may not fully understand the path that unfolds, yet trust it is part of the perfect plan. Know there is meaning in every moment and every experience. You merely need to be aware and tuned in. You merely need to be conscious of the gifts that present themselves. You merely need to dance in the possibilities that trot onto your path. Trust, believe, and live in awe of the true wonder of your spirit path. So I see the lake as spirit, beautiful, reflecting spirit, reflecting our energy, reflecting the light that's inside of each of us. And let's just shine our lights so brightly that that lake is going to be glowing with all of our energies together. I love that. I love these messages today, and I'm going to take that message to heart. I'm going to let my light shine brighter today and uplift anyone that needs uplifting, including all those on our prayer list. And it is time for our prayers. So I'm going to pull up our Sunday Come to Meeting song because that's what we play on Sundays as we focus on anybody that needs to be put into that prayer circle. And if there's anyone to add to our prayer list, let me know that as well. And there it is. So I'll be playing this song. I know Deirdre gives us a daily prayer, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you're still hanging with us, Deirdre, but if you are, please put up our daily prayer. And I'll be sharing the music, and we can focus on what we do so well, which is uplifting each other, honoring each other, loving on each other. And thank you, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And again, every night when I go to bed, I pray that I wake up to peace on earth. That's first and foremost in my heart. And I just got a big hit that when I come to Boca and we get together, Florida folks, we're going to be doing that peace walk that they've told us to do every month. So who's with me from Florida that wants to just go on a short little walk and love on each other and love on our Mama Gaia and bring in more peace on this earth? Catherine, thank you. Prayers for our country and for the world. Thank you for that prayer. Thank you, Linda. Prayers to let love spread across the world. Thank you. Praying for anyone who needs uplifting right now. I have some family members that could really use our prayers, that are in pain physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. My nephew that I stopped to visit with on his farm in Georgia took a fall on his elbow that he'd just had surgery on. And so he's in a lot of pain right now. If we can lift up Michael, my nephew, I would appreciate that. And my niece, Debbie, up in Indiana, has been going through a lot in and out of the hospital with pancreatitis. So if we could please lift her up. And today is her mom's birthday, my sweet sister Loretta, her first birthday in heaven. And if we could please remember her and her family and her husband, who shares the same date with her of today as his birthday. He turned 90 today. So celebrating him and knowing that it's a tender moment for him to be missing her, as they always celebrated this time together. All right, and Catherine, for your sister Rose, for physical healing, absolutely lifting that up. For anyone who is feeling alone, lonely, left out, unseen, unheard, and just the homeless, anyone who needs that uplifting, we put you in the middle of this circle. I'm going to play the music, and let's focus on all of our prayer lists and those that were mentioned today. And thank you.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
So, God, we lift all of our prayers to you today. We include each one gathered here, all of our families, all of our loved ones. Thank you for hearing our prayers. Thank you for loving us as you do, for creating us perfect in your image. We release all of these prayers to the divine with the knowledge, the trust, and the belief that all is seen and heard and answered for the best and highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. Amen. Whew. Well, that felt good. And now it's time to love on each other and let's get out of here. I'm going to play Leo, and it's going to be 333 when his music begins. Isn't that amazing? Just a reminder that the tiny book is called 333 Angelic Whispers, and the big book to accompany it will be out. It'll be launched this week. So happy about that and can't wait to get it into your hands. So let's love on each other. Thank you. I love you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on,
Come on, come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Y'all. Doggies are sound asleep.
The trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play. Let's put on a show. Today's a new day. We all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us. There is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy.
Ready for the dance? There really is no secret except align. Allow. Allow that love into your life.
Start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy. Cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of
Easy. Helping out our Leo. Josie, I will bring you one. Woo! Sweet Josephine, I will bring you an angel book and even sign it for you. How's that? All right. I love you all so much. Stay in your heart. I'm doing the countdown now to the 20th when we are going to celebrate 5 years together as a family. What a delight. And I pray that as many of you as possible will join in on Zoom for that morning call. And let's just love on each other. You are so welcome, Josie. I can't wait to see you next week and plan on walking because we're going to go on a short walk, a peace walk. And let's do that with all the P's that want to join in wherever you are, like we did last month. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the Morning Cuppa. Bye for now. Namaste, y'all.